In the previous exercise, we created a DWG called gasket from this gasket block in the drawing. We're going to open that drawing now and make some changes to the drawing itself. So we go up to open here, and this should be in your work files folder for this particular section of the course. And there's our gasket drawing right there. I'd like you to open that drawing, and there's our gasket. Now it has got authoring elements. Say no to opening in the block editor. What we're going to do, we're going to remove the attribute there. So click on it and delete. We're going to remove the rectangle there. Click on it and delete. Just use delete on the keyboard, that's fine. Then we're going to save the gasket drawing and close it. We go up to the save icon right there. We then go over to the cross here and close the drawing. Now, we're going to go and insert a block. So we go to the Home tab, Block Panel, Insert. Now this time we need to browse for our drawing to insert it as a block. So we click on Browse. There's our gasket drawing there. So we click on Gasket and Open. Notice we have a path now for our drawing. Still the same name as the block though, gasket. Insertion point, I'll specify that on the screen. When I click on OK though, it says that gasket is already defined as a block. What do you want to do? We're going to redefine the block using the changes we made to the gasket drawing, not the gasket block. Because the drawing has the same name as the block, we can redefine with the changes we made in the drawing. Notice there's the new block without the attribute, without the rectangular hole. When I click to bring that into the drawing, you can see there's no attribute and there's no hole, and there's no hole there, but the attribute has stayed. That's interesting, isn't it? Attributes aren't affected on existing blocks. So that block there was an existing block. I'll just click on the grip to move it there. It was an existing block in the drawing. I'll hit escape to deselect. That hasn't changed. I can still double click and change that attribute like so. So when I click on OK there, that attribute changes. But the new block, the definition has changed because the rectangular hole isn't there, but there's no attribute because I deleted it. But that block was already in the drawing with an attribute, so the attribute has stayed. So you can redefine blocks by creating a drawing of the block and giving it the same name as the block and then bringing it into your current drawing.